Guys, so we're just here hanging out by the beach, and today is day 86 of 100-day no orgasm challenge. Welcome to the no orgasm mastery. As you may know, I had two wet dreams in a row, from Thursday Friday and from Friday to Saturday. And how do I feel? Well, it's harder to find the motivation, and a little bit out of balance, so meaning like not as, I don't know, not as sharp or not as, I don't know how to describe, like more empty kind of feeling. But it's not like a big drop. It's I feel the difference. It's kind of like more like I just can't sit still. I just wanna, like, just all over the place. But it's getting back to normal. Today I want to talk about edging to pornography. So my videos are deleted now that I used to have on this page, so I have to talk about these topics again. And one of the videos deleted was about edging to pornography and why I don't recommend it. In my journey earlier, when I started, especially FAP or no orgasm challenge, I used to kind of edge to porn, so masturbate to porn until you're close to orgasming, and then kind of stop, and then maybe few hours later or something continue again. And I'll do it also with my girlfriend on Skype, and it's just never ending story because you never finished and you still have that dopamine kind of release going on, and your it never stabilizes. You always like that high, like close, and it's just like a never ending drug, it's just like you can't get enough. So that's why I recommend, if you're already in that edging point and you're just edging all the time, it's much better to come now, because I remember just to come and start over without any touching for at least few weeks, because I remember when I started, I used to like edge to porn for like a week, and then you just end up like watching porn the whole time basically. Pretty much like that's how guys are watching porn for like few hours. And that's even worse because usually you would watch porn and ejaculate within like 10 to 15 minutes, I don't know, something like that. And like this with edging, you can watch porn for hours, even like half a day or something like that. And I remember you would even like, your sleep would not be good, you wouldn't be even dreaming about it, and then would just like wank and dream about it, or like imagine the porn scenes you were watching, and it just gets in your head. And the reward pathway is even stronger now for porn because you've been watching it so much, and whereas if you just ejaculate to porn, it's still bad, but it's a shorter span of attention to the porn. Whereas this time, if you're watching it like for hours, like it's really bad. And as I said, the rewiring to the reward center, the dopamine pathway gets stronger and stronger, and it's much harder to erase it after, or get it weaker, that urge to watch porn. So that's why I recommend like no touching, nothing, because many people are asking like, hey, what if I edge to porn like sometimes? And you must have like really good kind of control over yourself, like not to ejaculate or not to watch porn again, because it's so fucking addictive. And then also it goes, so I never seen anyone who is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna edge to porn tonight, and for the next week I'm not gonna edge to porn. It's just every time I did it, I pretty much failed and would edge to porn more, and eventually I would fail and ejaculate. It's almost impossible not to ejaculate, and it takes so much time that you could be doing other things, productive things, instead of fapping off to porn. And what about edging during sex? So this video pretty much for edging to porn, but edging to sex, we'll get to it later. I made a video about this earlier. So edging to sex is not as bad, but it's also bad for those who cannot control it. So for me, I managed to control that, but edging to pornography, from what I remember, used to fail every single time, and it's just a matter of time. It just gets like into this habituation cycle, and it's a never-ending story, and it's really bad for your brain and rewiring. So stay off of it, and no excuses.